echoey, like I'm in a damn amphitheater. I'm sounding amphitheaterish.
Amphitheater.
Like, or is it just me?
I'm hoping I don't have to step out for a second. I'm having a hard time.
We gotta get you a cough drop.
Yeah, damn, Shane.
We gotta get you a cough drop, man.
Get me something.
Hey, Shane.
Hose water.
Number one thing about life is know your limits.
Know your limits.
Know
Good
your
point.
limits. Know when to say no.
Know when to hold them and know when to fold them, right?
Yes.
What was that? When Cat we were talking about, he was smoking with Snoop Dogg. There, the motherfucker just kept passing blunts. Like you would pass the blunt, another one come to you. They was smoking in rotation.
Yeah.
He said, "Hey,
it was like a marathon."
It was like a marathon.
Snoop said that about smoking with Willie.
Oh shit!
Said he couldn't hang.
Yeah, Shane.
Too much. I don't know.
Hey, know your limits.
I think it's the hose water I drank today. I planted a garden this year for the first time.
It's the hose water. Nah, it ain't that hose water.
It's probably that hose water.
Nah, bullshit. Bullshit.
You know, taste that vulcanization.
Vulcanization.
It hangs up in
that
your.
vulcanization.
It hangs up in your throat.
I got a new word. to take with me.
Vulcanization. Hey. You hang around Shane, you gonna learn some goddamn words.
You know,
that's why you gotta have a good white friend to teach you words.
You gotta have a good white friend. You gotta keep one in your back pocket.
In the black community, we call it make
it rubber. Nah, it's vulcanization. Hell, you don't wore the vulcanization off the top.
Yeah.
Vulcan or what?
Yeah, we call it smell like they burning rub over there.
Yeah, they burning rub. Hell, they burning vulcanization.
Pookie done lit up that old cutlass again. Look at it. Over there just
burned up.
Power breaking them cheap ass
spinning one wheel. Motherfucker got no damn traction lock on that motherfucker. No diff lock. Motherfucker spinning that one wheel.
That's
you know the motherfucker do burnouts with that one wheel.
Shout out those old cutlasses though.
Yeah, you're right. I got one that I'm working on. I'm getting ready to work on. Yeah.
What year is it?
86 T-top 442 model.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so hopefully next year I can be riding in it.
That'll be nice.
Yeah.
That's a sharp car.
Yeah. I love it.
Body straight on it?
Body straight. Got a little rust to take care of. But it's going to be nice when it's done.
So what are you doing to it?
I'm looking at it now.
One day.
This is my plan.
I'm looking at it now.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Everything start with a vision, though. You got vision.
Yeah.
Everything start with a vision. Shit.
Yeah.
Keep looking at it.
And you got it.
Keep looking at it.
You know, there it is.
Yeah.
Eventually,
Keep looking at it, yeah.
Eventually.
It done took me through some great times. Great times.
Okay.
Oh, so you done had it on the road before?
Yeah, I can have it on the road.
Okay.
Rode it till the brakes start working.
Okay. Oh, shit.
You know, you got to pull off to the side of the road to stop it.
Damn.
That's no fun.
That's called a
Throw that motherfucker in park.
Yeah, that's called a struggle.
Throw that the struggle.
You got to drop it in low gear to slow it down.
That's back in that hose water day.
Back down to one.
He like shit.
Pumping the brakes.
You gotta do what you gotta do. I done had some hoop, man. Ain't that like a hoopty though? Hoopty always had a fucking, it stick with you though.
That's true.
A hoopty will stick with you.
That's true.
Not them nice cars with all the modern day amenities. It's that fucking hoopty. It's that Honda Civic I was driving with no starter.
The best cars you have is that you paid under $2,000 for.
You paid under $2,000.
Because you're going to get your money worth.
You damn sure
See,
is.
that's the thing.
You going to get your money worth.
Honestly speaking, if you paid less than $5, unless you're just a dumbass, you probably will get your money's worth.
Shit, I done came up before on the $5 running vehicle.
No, 5,000.
$500.
Oh, $500.
I was going to say, what you got for $5?
$500.
Even $500.
And
That's a hell
I
of a
paid
fine.
that for it because I wouldn't take it for free. He was trying to give it to me.
I had, yeah. I
Man,
had
he was
a
like, just
Ford
give me-
Explorer like that, yo.
I was like, no, I can't take this for free. I got to give you something. Shit, just
That's
give me
good karma.
Just give me my gas I put in it. No, I got to give you more than the gas you put in it.
Okay.
That's what he was asking
That's
for.
good karma.
Yeah.
Yep.
I got to give you more than that.
But you know, even that piece of crap Ford Escape that Jessica drives, and it's a piece of crap. But we've got our money's worth out of it.
Yeah.
You know, we've had it for like 5 years.
Well, you remember I had that old green pickup.
You had that pickup for a long time.
Yeah.
Do you wish you would not get rid of it?
I miss it every day.
What was it?
Yeah.
It was an old long bed Ford F-150 of 2007. She had all the scars for the all the scars in the world. Yeah.
Looked like she done took you there and came back.
And you know what? That ain't the car motherfucker break into either.
Nah.
They walk right by.
Man, I'd like to say
you
that.
don't got shit to hide with.
They broke into my van out there. So.
Yeah,
it's the car they don't break into. This one the police won't pull over.
and the one the police that granddaddy fishing truck, that motherfucker ain't doing
They
that.
always think you going to work or coming from work.
Yeah, and keep your ride back there. You hard. You good to go. Shit.
An old long bed, yeah.
Old long bed.
That's a good point. That's under the radar.
Under the radar.
You get you a long bed. You can move a living room and a bedroom in one trip with a long bed.
That 8-foot bed.
Yeah.
Yes, you can.
You can move a small apartment with a long bed.
If you got to leave in a hurry,
Hey,
you can take
get
almost everything.
Get you a long bed.
Get you a long
Hey,
bed.
Put a California king in that motherfucker.
hey, 2 men in the truck ain't got nothing on one man in a long bed.
Properly motivated.
That's what we need to learn. Name this motherfucker. One man and a long bed.
One man.
That's gonna be the name of this motherfucker.
One man in a long bed.
One man and a long bitch.
Damn, she gets off work at 6. It's 5:30 now. It's gonna take her 45 minutes to get home. I got an hour, maybe an hour and 15 if I maybe.
You run low in an hour.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Goddamn right.
Yep. Bingo. Have everything.
Yes, Lord.
Maybe a couple things left on the curb. You hide out.
One man.
Sit down. You down the block, just looking down the curb, waiting. I know she's there.
Yeah.
She got to be in the bathroom now. Oh, that sounds better, Mr. Producer. Thank you, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let me slip over and get that stuff off the curb right there. She's looking out the living room curtains.
He down to see it.
I see you. I'm coming.
He got you down. Yeah, I'm still amphitheaterish.
I think I sound all right now. Oh, yeah, I'm much better.
Yeah. You DJ voice.
Right you're better now. Yeah, that's better.
Okay. Yeah. There we go.
Oh, yeah, there it is. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
We here, man.
Well, should we get this thing started?
Let's roll.
This will be a first. We never go through the introduction before we get a prompt from Kevin. He's always like, do an intro.
Oh, we initiating.
We catching it before we were prompted.
Look at that shit. We being proactive.
Semi-professional.
Proactive.
After
If anything, I don't know about professional.
Well, okay.
Proactive.
Proactive. Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
shit
Yeah, that's
professional
probably
about
better.
it.
Mr. Producer said he can't keep carrying the show.
Hey,
Y'all gonna have to do something.
hey, heavy is the head that wears the crown. The
Heavy
motherfucker
is
name
the
boss
head.
man.
That's true. That's
Kevin
true.
the boss man, motherfucker. You the boss. You gotta carry the weight.
You want to call the shots? You
Yep.
gotta, All right, let's do this. You ready?
Shit.
Coming to you now from that 86 Kid studio deep in the bowels of Huntsville, Alabama. Here with my co-host, Q the Messenger, our illustrious producer, Kevin the Boss Man Richardson. Hey. They call me Shane the Brain, and tonight, sit back and listen to Vendor Chronicles. Let's go.
Let's go.
Here it is. Ladies and gentlemen, faithful listeners, we've got a guest tonight. This is a friend of mine named DJ. We just happen to be friends. Shit, sometimes you run across somebody and you meet a kindred spirit, and we've been kicking it for a few years now. So we're just going to do that tonight.
Let's do it.
We don't have a special reason. Just, I don't know.
Just why not?
We've gotten the party started already, and it's been an interesting encounter between, I don't say encounter necessarily.
How did this come together?
Between
DJ?
Q the Messenger and DJ this evening.
We've been talking shit all evening.
All I had to do was sit back and listen.
For once, Shane was quiet.
For once, I was quiet. For once, I didn't have to add anything.
Nothing to add.
The dialogue carried itself. I just sat back and listened.
A fly on the wall.
That was pretty cool. That was pretty wild.
How did this come together? Like DJ, you sent him an invitation. What?
Well, I'm just introducing him to the podcast, and he said he enjoyed it. I said, "Well, shoot, come on, let's have a conversation."
Okay. He was down with it.
I mean, this is going to be a DJ's an interesting guy. He's a military veteran like yourself. Got 12 kids, 16 kids. I can't remember how many. I got
It depends.
Kind of like ourselves. He's been prolific.
3 sets of twins.
Yeah. He's been prolific, is all I'm saying. The man's, he's been doing what, taking care of business.
The aforementioned kids.
I've been doing a lot of practice.
Doing a lot of practice. Okay, and every now and then you hit one over the fence. You take batting practice, and sometimes one gets through the net.
Yeah, you shoot one. Yeah.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
But the conversation about somebody who's led a rich life, or between somebody that's led a rich life, You're
not talking financially, are you?
Maybe. I never asked him about his money.
Rich?
He got more money than I do, I'm pretty
rich
sure.
Life, what realm are we speaking in? Rich as in just the places he's been, the things he's done, the jobs he's held,
a father,
a family.
a Navy man.
Right, yeah.
Been all over the world. Now in the corporate world and successfully dodging some of the missiles that you and I are not necessarily capable of. You know, he handles some of that with aplomb. Whereas, you know, I don't have it left in me to do. I don't have it.
I'm gonna stay at home, Dad.
You know, I don't have it. So, but you know, our
a
conversations
proactive
are always
podcast.
interesting, and so I said, hey, let's sit down and have. So, welcome, DJ. Thanks for being
Welcome,
here,
bro.
man.
I'm glad you're here tonight too.
We're
man.
not paying him,
Likewise.
so you know.
We're not.
Yeah,
Shane, you
yeah.
lied to
He
me.
actually
Hey, I paid for your coffee earlier.
gracing us with his presence
just
for free.
gracing us, you know.
Well, Q on just ain't no. Shane told me there would be a paycheck after this.
Oh,
So,
goddamn, it coming out his pocket. Because I don't got no job.
That's what we're gonna start calling you. Ain't got no job.
ain't got no
We
job.
got Q ain't got no job.
Q
Shane
ain't
the
got no-
main and DJ one man in a long bed.
One man in a long
Man
bed.
in a long bed. Somewhere in there, there's a TV show.
I thought I was Q Freeman.
Q.
Q Freeman.
No, sir. No,
No,
sir.
sir.
What would be the opposite
I'm
of that?
still on the plantation. Shit. I'm still on the plantation. Call me Steven.
No last name.
From Django.
From Django.
Yeah, call me Steven from
Yeah.
Django. Goddamn you the Django.
So I'm curious of what started y'all with the
The D is
what
silent.
made y'all two decide to do a podcast?
We just talk shit.
Just talking shit. Just woke up one day and say we're gonna do a podcast.
Oh man. Go ahead, Shay.
I mean, it's yeah. How do you?
It's more than just we just talk shit. but
It is, but it's not. Kind of.
it is, but it's not.
So-
yeah, it is.
We'll go around full. Whoa. Hello.
Yeah.
What the hell? Is this a professionally run organization or not? God damn it. Sorry. So Q owns his own business called Hustle and Pop, and he makes and sells the best gourmet popcorn you're going to find south of Chicago. And he,
Well said, Shay.
thank you, sir.
So we don't
Just
have
could
none
hold
of
his
that
own
He
in
just
Chicago.
is south of Chicago.
So-
I would like to go a little bigger, but that's fine. That's
So, but anyways, there's a farmer's market that we both do every Sunday, the Mid-City
Mid-City
market.
Farm
You've
Market,
been down there
yeah.
before. So we would always, everybody be packed up, and it would just be, we're standing in the parking lot talking about every crazy thing. And so one of our wives, I think, said something about, you guys always talking shit. You need to start a podcast. And as it happens, we knew a producer. One thing led to another, and we said, hey, here we are.
seemed like it was almost destined.
75 episodes published or something like that, mid-70s, something like that. Yeah.
Oh, that's an accomplishment.
We meet down here once a week and, just kind of do this.
And these ain't bullshit episodes, not to toot our own horn, but
Some of it gets,
I'm talking like we got time in.
for
Like
sure.
each episode is at least an hour.
At least an
Yeah.
hour.
At least
Some
an
of them are an hour and a half.
Yeah. So you got 3 days of full time listening.
Raw,
if you wanna tune
unedited.
in.
Whatever we think, whatever we say,
Not
that's
to be
what you know.
braggadocious. That's the word I'm looking
Braggadocious.
for.
Nice word.
Yeah, I ain't-
Oh, we're
Braggadocious.
using big words today.
Braggadocious.
I got a white friend. I'm telling you.
You see the shit I take
I
down
got,
here.
a
I
white,
see.
I got a white
And here's the
friend.
thing. Here's the thing. I'm always the only white guy here.
Typically, you are tonight.
Yes, it's almost always a black dude or woman.
No.
Kevin brings in a guest, I think one time, but the majority of time. The point being, I bring in a guest, it's a black friend.
And you
I
bring the
bring
guest
it
as a
on
black
myself.
friend.
It's the
Yeah,
point.
yeah,
I bring it on
that is
myself.
true. That is
I
true.
need to, maybe I need more white friends. I don't know what it is, but
Yeah. Someone told me that the other night, I need more black friends.
They told you that?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, y'all just flip flop, huh?
Cute. Shay, you need more white friends. I need more black
I
friends.
guess I don't know.
God damn.
It's weird.
Sound like y'all just need to have a shindig. Y'all need to host a shindig. What it sound like?
Kind of do every now and then. Yeah. Matter of fact, we're going to have a look when my garden comes up. If it comes up good, I'm gonna have everybody over and we'll go down and pull corn out of the garden and boil it up. I'll have some ribs made.
I don't think
you guys are welcome.
No, I don't think we should do that, Q. We can't be in the field pulling corn.
It ain't cotton. It ain't cotton. Look, you ain't got to bend over and pick the beans. Just grab you a corn,
I don't know, Shay.
a husk of
Yeah,
corn.
that don't. It sound like a setup.
You sound like a setup.
That's-
I don't know.
can't.
Shay.
It sound like a couple of 100 years ago that my ancestors done heard that before.
Yeah, it's just a shindig.
Yeah.
This motherfucker
Come
invited me
on,
over
come-
for dinner. He had me out there picking corn.
Come on this boat and let's come to my house
Shay
and
got
pick some corn.
100 rows of corn out there, motherfucker.
Go ahead and husk it while you got it right there.
Yeah. You got to fill this bag.
Right. Next thing I know, I got a new last name.
Yep.
So,
it ain't Freeman.
It ain't Freeman.
It ain't Freeman.
this starting to sound like a bad idea.
Oh shit!
You know,
Before I took this maze down in there, everything sounded like a good idea.
all of a sudden now it's got real.
This shit done got real.
You know, we play a character here. That's all I can say.
Yeah, we do play a character.
Maybe based on
Q the Messenger is a legit character.
What message you got today?
Whatever one you got.
My message is, I already told you my message.
Oh, he trying to jump to the end of the show.
No, just know your limits.
Know your limits.
That's it.
That's gonna be your message today.
That's a good message.
That's my message for now.
Okay, let's keep going.
Yeah.
Know
That
your
could
limits.
change.
What was that song?
That is
between,
know your limits.
Know your limits. That's the start of everything.
Hey, know your limits.
You remember that song, Willie Nelson and Snoop Dogg? Have you ever heard that song? Too many pain pills, too much pot. Trying to be something that I'm not. I ain't Superman. That's a Willie and Snoop song.
And Willie singing the hook on that one.
I don't know.
They're
that
both
one.
singing it
They
together.
both singing the hook together. I ain't heard that one.
It's kind of a cheesy song, but it's just funny to see two OGs from very different spectrums of the music industry.
Motherfucking Snoop up there cripping. He cripping. I don't know what the hell Willie Nelson doing.
So, hey, look.
So do you listen to a lot of music now?
Oh, yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay. What genre you normally lean towards?
All right, so I'm very lyric driven.
Mm-hmm.
Like I know way too many song lyrics. And so if it's got a message that I can relate to, I can kind of go anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like R&B much. I'm trying to think if there's any, like I'm going to appreciate some old Barry White or something like that, you know,
Right.
but mostly, for the most part, I don't like R&B and I don't like much pop, with the exception of, like, you know, the greats, Prince and Michael Jackson and, you know, some of the, you know, but I don't care anything about, you know, pick one, you know.
I want to
pop.
hear Kevin play
But
that.
you can take anything then from the blues to jazz to, I don't know much about jazz, but I always, you know, so.
It's soothing.
It is
Jazz
soothing,
can be
yeah.
soothing.
That's the way I
jazz
feel.
is legit.
It's good to
Jazz
go
can
to
be
sleep to. Yeah. So, I mean,
I just asked because that was random as hell.
I can be that way.
Welcome to Video
Yeah.
That was random. The Snoop Dogg, that was random.
You know what? Q and I talk about how we have a lot of the same taste in music, and I think it was your words. You said, "Yeah, but you go a lot more fringe than I do."
Yeah, your shit is.
Because it is fringe.
I know. Yeah, I know the B sides.
That's
You know
out
what I'm
there.
saying?
Yeah,
All
you
right,
do.
look. Did you know that Kanye West and Rihanna and what's the Beatle?
Paul McCartney.
Paul McCartney.
Paul
did
McCartney.
a song together.
Never knew that.
What's it called? Shit, I can't remember the name of the song now.
Mm-hmm.
4 or 5 seconds. That's what it's called. I think I had enough. I might get a little drunk. I say what's on my mind.
I don't think I know
Might
that.
do a little time. 'Cause all of my kindness is turned into weakness. Now I'm 4 or 5 seconds from wilding. I got 3 more days till Friday.
Mr. Producer, he's
Just
trying to get a deal.
make it last day till
He's trying
Sunday.
to get a deal.
Yeah, it's a good song. And then Kanye comes in and, you know, does his little bullshit in between sucking his cousin's dick.
You mentioned that.
I just like to throw it out there. Because everybody talks about how Kanye's a genius, and I guess maybe he is, but he also...
do you consider somebody brave who says that, or is it just we didn't need to know?
You can be too brave.
Some shit you got to keep to
Some
yourself.
shit you got to keep to yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some shit you got to
Some
keep,
shit
you know,
do.
there's just
Now,
some things
if
that...
he's molesting and he's coming out like this, what happened to me, and
True.
I'm trying to get justice for this shit. Okay.
But now here's the other thing, all right? I'm not going to judge. I mean,
No.
any more than
You
I
and your
can
cousin
as a man,
consenting
you
to
know,
doing whatever the
it
fuck
was,
y'all
you know,
doing. That's
yeah.
weird. That's
Yeah.
weird
Apparently
shit.
they saw their
Some shit,
mom's
yeah.
gay porn stash, and
That's
you
that's
know,
a tough one to hear from somebody who
It's
you
a tough
know
one.
to say.
He was a kid when
Yeah.
it happened.
He
Though.
was a
Do you
kid when it
still
happened.
judge him on some
Yeah.
shit that happened that he
Well,
did when he was a kid?
I'm not gonna say I judge him, but it's still tough to hear.
it's tough to hear.
It's
Yeah,
tough to
yeah,
hear.
yeah.
I wouldn't admit it.
I would. There's some things you need to keep to yourself.
Some shit
Yeah.
you just
Some
need to
things
keep to
you
your
know.
fucking
There's a
self.
decorum, a level of decorum that.
Yeah, we would have
you know,
kept that to
but
yourself, and I would have paid cuz $1 million not to say shit,
I'm also not a billionaire.
and made him sign
You
it
know what
down.
I'm saying?
What they call
like, you
that
know,
shit?
who am I second guessing what
when you
Kanye
can't
does?
when you can't
Right.
say nothing.
Non-disclosure.
A non-disclosure, yeah.
That's disgusting.
NDA.
Yeah.
You go to the NDA, cuz, man, keep this shit on the wraps.
But like Shane said, I'm not a billionaire.
You know,
But I'm not a-
Maybe when you're a billionaire, you care less. You care less, maybe.
I mean,
the effect on it don't matter. I'm paid.
That's the definition of fuck you money. You're a
money,
billionaire,
right.
you can tell
I don't
anybody.
think I still admit that.
I don't think that the average person could say that and just go live a normal life. He was able to do it and just continue on.
Yeah, but we already knew, everybody already knew he was kind of crazy, man. He went from George Bush does not care about black people to Nazi salute, and he did what was that song he did about the Nazi salute? Heil Hitler?
Yeah.
I ain't heard that song. I mean, I guess I don't get out there.
It was a publicity stunt, but, yeah.
I mean, yeah, a lot of what he do.
I do like Kanye.
Yeah. I like Kanye the artist.
I like Kanye the artist.
Yeah,
I
like
do like
Kanye
Kanye
the
the artist. Yes,
Yeah.
I do.
And that's a
like
good
Kanye
point.
the
You don't have to, people are crazy, and crazy makes good art.
And if
Crazy makes
I guess
good art.
It can.
some of the worst shit he
not
did
always,
was play with his cousin when he was younger. Fuck.
And it was, again, it was consensual.
At least he ain't funneling underage people now as an adult still doing some
Correct.
stupid shit like that.
Correct. And he was married to, what's
he
her
ain't
name,
in the
son?
Epstein files.
And he's not mixed up in that Diddy shit.
Kanye ain't in the Epstein or mixed up with
That's
Diddy
it.
shit.
So he must be,
it.
fuck it. Yeah, good point.
Yeah.
Good
in the
point.
words of Cat Williams, you gotta just say no.
You gotta just say fuck it. No.
He clearly said no.
Ye said no.
Yep, crazy as he might be, he's not a...
He ain't fucked up with Diddy and they mixed it up Epstein.
So, let it go.
Let the shit go, man.
Man, I had something cool happen to me Sunday at the Mid-City Market. Wanted to share it on the podcast. So I unloaded the stuff out of my van, and I go to park it, and I had Madeline with me. She was sitting on my lap because it's like a block around the thing. I'm not getting out on the road, right? So we go over to park, and I go to parallel park, and as soon as I start backing up, I got my blinker on, how you're supposed to do when you're parallel parking, and as soon as I start backing up, this dude comes right up onto the driver's side, honk, in a Tesla, laying on his horn, honk, honk. And it's a young dude, and I look over, and he's looking at me with like mad face, and I don't know what he's trying to say because he's inside his car, and I'm in my van, right? I'm like, whatever. I finish parallel parking, get my stuff straight, get Madeline out. Walking across the street, I got Madeline in my arms, and I see this cat coming across the intersection, coming to me, coming towards me.
He done got out of his car.
He's gotten out of his car. Somehow he's parked his car quickly because I didn't take my time. I had something to do. He's coming across the intersection directly towards me where I'm holding my daughter.
Mm-hmm.
And I had a couple seconds to decide exactly how it was going to happen because it was clear he was going to come up to me. And turns out he walked up to me and he gave a big smile and put out his hand. He said, "Man, I'm really sorry. I was acting like an asshole. I don't know why I did that. I apologize. I just wanted to make it right. So, whatever."
Well, you almost got your ass blown off.
I mean, yeah.
You should have been covered up waving the white flag.
You should have said something when you were about 30, 35.
About 30 feet. Hey, bro, I'm coming to apologize.
Don't come right up to me.
Especially if I got my child.
I'm still thinking you pissed off.
Yeah,
right.
That's exactly what I thought. Yeah. I looked at the, facial expression, watched his hands real close, to see what the hell he was doing.
He would have been an example of no good deed goes unpunished.
Yep.
No good deed goes up, but I was just coming to say sorry.
Too late.
Too late.
But you can't roll up on me when I'm with my daughter. You know what I'm saying?
I guess
if it's
I'm
just
saying
me,
sorry.
okay, one thing. But, but he was real cool about it. Cool when stuff like that happens kind of restores your faith in humanity. I'm just parallel parking, man, and you're, losing your shit. But we all lose our shit sometimes.
He thought about that shit in that split second, took accountability, got out, and came to apologize.
Yep.
He probably just left his car in the middle of the fucking road for all we know. If he got out that quick,
he must have got out quick.
Hey, bro,
he must have. He must have been like, "Fuck, I need to make that right.
I need to make that right."
Yeah,
because normally somebody jump out the car that quick ain't for nothing good,
dude. Yeah,
that's what I'm thinking.
Man, when I saw him come across that parking lot,
like, okay, this motherfucker still hot.
Yeah, I switched Madeline in my left arm instead of my right arm.
So in that moment, did you kind of have that thought of, damn, I ain't been in a fight in a while?
Oh, I wasn't fixing to be in a fight.
Yeah, you would have put a hole in his ass.
If it had gone different, I'd have plugged his ass.
Yeah, you would have.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Oh yeah. You can't. I got my. It's one thing if I'm standing there by myself, but I'm holding my 2.5-year-old daughter in my hand, and if you come up swinging, now it's a different. Now it's a different situation.
Well, I'm at that point in my life where I'm just kind of like, man, I ain't been in a physical fight in a while.
To where
it's like,
I don't want to. No,
we're not even going that way.
I'm 54 years old, bro. I can't.
Fights hurt, even if you win. Yeah. Fights hurt.
Yeah.
And this was a young dude that he was, he clearly goes to the gym.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
yeah,
I would have
yeah.
had I'm not saying I couldn't have did something, but I'd have had my hands full.
Yeah.
When I got Madeline, I already got my hands full, and I can't take that risk that,
Right.
something happens. Yeah. He would have got plugged or stuck one. I don't know which. But he had the right, at least facial expression as he came up. I'm like, I'm going to give this man a shot, but I had, yeah.
Damn.
Yep.
Well,
But I've had crazy shit happen at the camp, man.
Shout out that dude.
I think I told you I've told this story on the podcast, but at the Mid-City Market in its old location, I came out one time and there was anyways, I had an altercation with a kid who actually pulled a gun out on me. He didn't point it at me, but he pulled it out of the seat. He got into the back seat of a car after we'd had words, and he pulled it out of the pocket of the seat in front of him.
Right.
But like I said, he kept it in his lap because by that time I already had my shit out. I'm like, please, dude, please y'all just drive away, please.
We're going to have to see what you got going on up there. You keep these altercations.
Altercations,
Yeah,
man.
we're going to figure out what you got going on.
I never had any.
I'm rough. I'm raw. I'm from the streets.
I guess so.
I don't play. I don't know. I don't know.
It sounds like you need to sage your van. You need to put some sage around
Put some
van.
sage on it. That was when I had my old van, but maybe I do.
You
got to sage your van.
Yeah. Have somebody come and say some words over it. Bless it, like a haunted house or something. I don't know. Hey, at least the one Sunday worked out good, though.
Give it a couple of Hail Marys.
Couple of Holy Mother.
You need to consider that. It sounds like these incidents are getting closer and closer.
Back when I worked in the fast food business, when I was working for the local McDonald's franchise, there was, they move their store managers around pretty regular.
Right.
6 months to a year, and you're going to go work at another one, and whatever it is. And one of the female store managers that we had, every time she got assigned to a new unit, she would bless the property and anoint the corners of the property with some kind of holy oil that she had. I don't know. Like, she physically had a vial of oil that she would go out to, like, the four corners of the property and say some shit. And,
that shit was some old-ass olive oil she done got out of a bottle.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Whatever it is.
You think that sage shit work?
I don't know.
You believe in ghosts?
Yes or no?
Yeah, I believe in ghosts.
Yeah.
You think it worked, the sage shit?
I don't know.
Burning sages and whatever the fuck you do.
Do you believe in ghosts? I don't know if we ever talked about ghosts.
I done seen a motherfucking ghost.
You're sure it was a ghost?
It had to be something.
Tell me.
I was dating this chick.
Okay.
And we was at her house.
Right.
At her grandparents' house.
Were you sober?
Sober.
Stone cold sober.
Stone cold sober.
Okay.
Yeah. Dating this chick. We was at her grandparents' house. I went to go throw something away in the kitchen. As soon as I turned the corner to open up the garbage can, I see like a white flash. Look around the corner, like down the hallway.
Okay.
Nothing there. I go back and tell him, like, I don't think I'm tripping, but I just saw a white flash come by my eyes.
Okay.
I know what I saw. She's like, oh, that's just granddad. Like, they knew what it was. Or she knew what it was.
So they were just casually.
That's just granddad.
So he just like lived in the closet.
I guess so. That motherfucker. That's exactly what she said. That's just granddad.
But what you saw to your eyes was a white flash.
Like what the sheiks wear? Like the long gowns, what sheiks wear? It was a white flash with the face was black.
No expression.
But it was a flash though.
Was this a black girl?
It was a flash. Yeah, black
granddaddy
girl.
would have been black.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, black girl. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's all I can make out. I can make out a face. I just can make out
black.
the white and the black face.
So just like a split second.
So it could have been.
So
felt the breeze and everything.
Could have been energy.
She said that's just granddad, like it was nothing, like casually. That's just
the
granddad.
AC probably had just kicked on.
It could have been that too, bro. But
AC.
But she didn't blink twice though. Like, motherfucker,
Yeah,
you
but
tripping.
a lot of people believe
What you
that-
smoking?
I have had
She
family
didn't blink
members
twice.
who have said they have seen on relatives, so
She
I can
didn't-
believe that.
She didn't blink twice.
What did you do afterwards?
Shit, we went on about it. I guess she gave me a shot of ass that night
Oh,
in the living room.
she felt sorry for you.
She gave me a shot of ass. I fuck granddad. I hope he could be staring there watching. True story.
So did you tell her that to get a shot of ass?
No, that was the next move after I got thrown away with what I was throwing away and tell her what I just saw. The shot of ass was coming next. Whether I seen
So it
granddad or
sounded
not.
like it didn't hurt.
Gotcha.
Oh, whether or not okay.
Whether I seen granddad or
feel
not, I was
certain it
ready
was
to get
gonna
a
be the
shot of
same.
ass. Yeah.
Okay.
I think if I would have seen granddad, I don't know if I would have got up.
Nah, shit. I was
I don't know if I would have got up.
19
If
at
you'd
the
have
time,
seen
shit.
granddad, like
Granddad,
if you'd
a
have
shot
seen
of
him,
ass?
seen him, but what you really saw was a flash of white that could have been in the shape
It could
of
have
a
been any
human.
fucking thing.
You know, it
Yeah.
could have been. I mean, I'm not saying you didn't see something,
I saw something.
but I don't know, man. You hear these family stories, you know.
I'm telling her what she told me though. That's the fucked up
know,
part about it. That's just granddad and nothing, and that was it.
But maybe
End of story. We never even mentioned it again.
Never even came back up.
Never even came back up, and she gave me a shot ass.
But if there's some sort of an anomaly of energy or something in your house, and you want to, you know,
that's just granddad.
Granddaddy died, and a week later we was all at the kitchen counter.
I will say this: this a house that her family been in for generations.
Sure.
Like her mom was raised in this house. Her mom's probably was a kid in this house. It's a family house.
Have you ever experienced something like that with family?
No.
Have you, DJ?
I haven't per se, but when I first moved here, I did walk. I have a brother. My oldest brother passed away when I was in high school, and I walked into a convenience store, and my older brother, he looked similar to me. Or I look similar to him.
Okay.
I walked in the store, walked to the back of the store, and this lady, she was just a strange lady. I was talking about just like, you know, in the backwoods of Harvest. You know, it's country out there.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
She was just standing at the counter. She looked strange as hell. So I just spoke to her, kept on going, walked to the back of the store, grabbed what I was going to grab, walked back to the front. And she just was like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm fine." And she was like, "You sure you okay?" And she was like, "I just seen you." And when she said that, I was like, "Well, this is my first time in here." And she was like, "Nah, I just seen you. And when I seen you, you said everything was okay." And I pulled up a picture of my brother and showed to her, and she said that was him. And she said, and she told me that he was saying that everything was okay. And I walked in the store right after. So
when she said she just seen you.
Yes. Like she had just seen me.
You're talking about moments.
Like in the store.
Moments before.
Okay.
Right. It's not like the day
moments
before.
Not
the day before.
Yeah,
like I done seen you before.
Like moments before.
What kind of, I mean, did you ask her many questions? I'm just curious, like, was it the same clothes? Was it you?
Well, I showed her a picture of my brother.
Correct. You say y'all look a lot alike.
Yeah. I mean, we have differences, but a lot of people say we look alike.
Well, your brother. Yeah, we look alike.
So it could have been your brother, or it could have been.
And I showed her a picture of him from my phone, and she was like, "That was the person." I was kind of freaked out. I just had chills. I just had to walk out the store.
And she said that he said everything's all right.
Yeah, she said that's all he said was everything
was okay.
And
she opened up talking to you, asking, "Is everything okay?"
Right.
Because I just saw you, and you kind of
right. So
I know what I seen.
So based off that conversation,
he seen.
Yeah, it was a feeling more or less of a visual, as you know, it was just a feeling.
Interesting.
Yeah, like he said, you can almost feel the air.
That's the only time I ever encountered this, though.
Yeah,
that's
never felt that before.
That's the only time I ever encountered something like this in my 41 years of existence.
Right,
and this happened when I was like 19, and I've
always
like that
wanted to see some kind of evidence, and I've never seen anything. Like you see weird stuff, and you're like, what the hell? Or maybe, maybe a flash, but not as clearly as what you saw.
Do you think you would believe it if you seen it?
It's hard to, it's hard to know.
Because Q still haven't answered if he believe in ghosts, but he told a story of what he think he have seen. So that's why I asked, would you even believe
yes
if you
or no?
seen it?
Yes, I seen based on what I see. Now, if I would never had that experience, I would say no, you ain't seen no fucking ghost. But based on what I've seen.
So based off your experience, what do you feel about that, like the afterlife? Do you think that we just kind of linger around, or do you think...
I think you go somewhere.
So what you think happened with him then?
Maybe he can bounce back and forth between the worlds. He still got something holding him. Maybe it's the memory of the family that's keeping him still there, keeping him, holding him back from really detaching from this physical realm. Because I said, I told her what I said, she said, that's just granddad.
Or maybe he's just holding on to something here.
That's just granddad. Like,
it's interesting that you said maybe it's the memory of the family that keeps him around.
Yeah.
I don't know much about quantum physics and particle entanglement.
Right.
But I know enough of the fringe of it to know that we've now scientifically a number of times proven and reproven and peer-reviewed, and quantum entanglement is real. Right. In other words, two physical objects can be connected to one another over an infinite amount of space. The miles doesn't matter. It could be light years.
Like you talking how like twins can finish each other's sentences, or
we
can be far apart and I can know something just happened to my twin.
Or it could be
something along those lines, or it could be mental.
It could be dimensional to where it's a different dimension.
Correct.
So of the same me, you.
And that could be what causes the entanglement. I kind of tend to think that, and so I wonder sometimes if what people see as a ghost is maybe either a bleed over of that. I mean, is either a memory that is manifested because of the memory of the family. I mean, some sort of a vision that's manifested because of the memory of the family, or is it interdimensional bleed over?
Right. Or is
I wonder about
or
that.
It could be multiple, or the multiple dimensions maybe colliding at a certain time and space.
Yeah.
That create that as well. It's kind of hard to say.
Or if you believe in the multiverse, then somewhere there's a universe where Granddaddy's not dead yet.
Right.
And if there's a bleed over between those two universes, I don't know.
Right.
I don't know. But to take it's like, okay, you see something in the sky, you can't explain it. It must be a UFO. Well, not necessarily. Maybe it is.
Or sometimes I think maybe people just tap into something that's lost.
Mm.
For example, they say we built some of the pyramids with psychic abilities. So maybe you tapped into something where you was able to see something that before people could see. That's why he asked you, was you on that oil in your hand or not?
Shit, I don't know. I seen what I seen. I saw what I saw.
Sure.
He said either way he got some skins.
I got a shot of ass.
I mean, yeah. All's well that ends well,
And
right?
we never brought it up again.
Never brought it up
Never
again.
even
You
brought
never
it up
saw
again.
anything?
Never seen that again. Because we just happened to be at her grandparents' house that day.
Right.
I don't know why we was over there, but we just happened to be there that day.
I don't think you can pretend like there's nothing.
Yeah.
It's hard to pretend.
I don't
like
think
there's
she
nothing.
didn't pretend like it was nothing. She just said that's just granddad and moved on.
But that's what I'm saying.
Like
It
this
would've
something
been
that they encounter regularly.
Yeah, but it would have been a gummy worm night for me. It would have been gummy worm.
Nah, I was 19 years old. I was strong as hell.
At 19, that's a good point. At 19, you can...
Strong as hell down south.
Yeah, but that right there would have got me though.
Nah.
At 19, the things I had going on in my life.
I was strong as hell.
Yeah, but things I had mentally
You
going on
brush
in my
up
life.
against that motherfucker.
I was pretty curious at 19. I was pretty... I was searching pretty hard at 19.
You brush it.
Yeah.
19?
You ever
I was still figuring out life at 19. So I had a lot of
I was too, but I was still clapping cheeks too.
Yeah, I was too.
In between, figuring this shit out.
But at 19, a ghost running by.
Shit, I'm finna clap his cheeks.
That might have, it would have affected me harder than that, I think.
I would have been gone. I would have been calling her from the car.
Hey, come to the car.
But now, see, I'm the opposite. Like, I'm not...
We could talk about it, but not in that house.
Oh, no. I'm going to go looking for it. I'm going to address it.
Whoa, now see.
I'm going to stand up, be like, hey, is there something here? Make yourself known. I'll go right up to...
It wasn't a threat. I didn't feel threatened by it.
But I would be wanting to know.
Like he was just revealing
See,
himself.
Shane, I got
to
to tell you.
It wouldn't be a threat. I'd be a friendly, but I'd be curious.
See, that's a white person thing. Black people, we're not going to look.
I heard that. Yeah.
We're not trying to
I didn't go looking for him. I saw him.
Yeah,
I'm going
the
looking.
first thing he said, he's going to
No.
go looking. I'm not going to look.
I didn't go down the hallway the way he was going.
Yeah.
He went down. I
I'm
went
gonna
back
go
that
down the
way.
hallway. If I really think it was a ghost, I'm following it down the hallway and I'm going to address it.
Hell no.
Let me ask you a question.
You too comfortable in life.
How many people do you know that's
gonna
ever
get me
been
killed, Shane?
killed by a ghost?
I wasn't trying to find out. I wasn't trying to be the first.
You want? Okay.
Sometimes
Fair
you don't
enough.
want to be the first.
Fair enough.
Hey, what I told you my quote.
Know
your limits.
Know your limits. Know your limits, Shane.
I'm following the ghost. I want to know.
Nah.
Yeah, I want to know.
I didn't follow him.
Yeah.
I looked.
I want to know.
Yeah, I'm not
That
trying to
motherfucker was gone.
Yeah.
I've
You
done
better call
everything
ghost.
except I'm superstitious about Ouija boards. I'm not
went-
using
I
a
went
Ouija
You
back
board.
better call
in the living room.
Ghostbusters. If anything, call it Ghostbusters. But I'm not going to look.
Nah, I'm going to look. I got to know. I would love to know. I really want to know.
Well, I know who to call if I ever see
There you
something.
go. Give me a call, man. I'll come out there. Yeah.
You in the Scooby van.
You know, and you hear all these things
Yeah,
about
the
like
Scooby
you know, this
this
haunted hospital or this or that or whatever. Like, would I go spend the night? Fuck yes, I would go spend the night.
You would spend the night?
100%. You tell me, like in the insane asylum where they electrocuted people, I will go spend the night
And
there.
see,
Yes,
that's
I
why
will.
you need friends like that, because I need someone who I can ask about the experiences. I
I
don't
would
want
go.
to experience
Yeah,
it, but
yeah.
I want to ask about
Dude,
it.
Yeah, you gonna
I would-
live vicariously.
Yeah, I want to live vicarious through you and your
I would,
adventures.
I would eat 7 grams of mushrooms and then go. Yes, I would. Yes, I would. I'd be open to every single dimension that the world had to offer, and I would go. Yeah,
and,
for sure.
and I would love
Yeah.
to hear about
Yeah.
it, but I wouldn't want to take that
You wouldn't
ride.
want to go. It would.
Nah.
It would be a. That would be a wild ride. Doing it.
I think my
you
mind
know,
is too curious for stuff like that.
What you mean?
I'm more or less worried about coming back.
You think you coming back?
No, what I'm saying is like, you know how you have people who try things and their mind is just gone forever?
Oh yeah,
They
yeah,
never
yeah.
recover.
And never recover.
Yeah.
You
talking
like
about
the motherfucker like
You talking about mushrooms?
Yeah, like just
Okay.
in general,
Oh,
just
that's on that
Psychedelics
damn
in
angel
general.
dust.
Yeah,
Ain't it
just-
the angel dust
Nah,
that make
angel
people
dust
lose
is-
their shit?
Yeah, but angel
Yeah.
dust is not. That's not a psychedelic. Angel dust
But
is
I'm
a
saying like make
methamphetamine.
people lose their shit though. Like
Does,
yeah.
they don't come back. Like you can get stuck.
I mean, you can get that from a lot of different things,
Right.
That
But you
K-
can
that
certainly get it
K2.
from psychedelics, LSD.
Yeah.
There's been a
Uh-huh.
lot of documented. But mushrooms not nearly so much. But the thing about psychedelics is,
see,
if
I
you're
just group it. It's all grouped together to me. When it come down to my alternate, I group it all together.
Yeah, the psychedelics are, as long as it's psychedelics. But here's the thing. It's not always, if you're just looking to get silly and have a good time, mushrooms are probably not the thing, especially not a big dose, because it's going to take you to places where you're going to have to address certain things about yourself that you may or may not be ready to address.
Right.
And it's going to put it in your face and make you
Address it.
deal with it,
Yeah.
and it can be unsettling.
And that's why I say I would be afraid of my mind, of where it would take my mind.
Correct. But if you can handle where your mind might go, and if you can handle some of the things that might be opened up to you, I firmly believe I've traveled interdimensionally on psychedelics. You can call me crazy. I see that look, and that's okay.
No,
but I
don't-
believe that. I believe I've seen behind
I
the
believe
curtain.
that it's possible. That's why I won't do it. That's what I'm saying.
You'd rather not know?
It's not that I'd rather not know it. Shit, I like who I'm at. So I don't know if I don't know how I
feel you.
would feel about going, like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if my mind would be able to handle exploring another dimension, is what I'm saying.
I get what you, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I like
I can see that.
Yeah,
I like this
I
state
like where
right
I'm
here.
at.
Yeah, I'm
You
know
comfortable
what?
with
I'm
this state.
starting to feel like I'm just now kind of plateauing to be, here. So
And
I don't know if I'm
didn't-
ready for that yet.
I didn't do any of those things until I was over 50.
Right. And see,
And I do
over
think
50, I
that-
might be ready.
I do think that, I'm at the stage where I'm considering my own mortality.
Right.
For sure. I mean, I don't think it's imminent, I hope, but
Right.
I know plenty of people my age that are not here anymore.
Right.
And whatever this is, like, I'm probably in the best place in my life I've ever been, with all its flaws. I like my life too.
Right.
But I also know that this is temporary.
Right.
And even within this life, this may be temporary. We had some ethereal conversations earlier at the coffee shop today, but you never know when your life is going to change completely.
Right.
And you never know. If you'd have told me 10 years ago that my wife and I would have a 2.5-year-old now, I would have laughed in your face. I would have said crazy jokes about you,
Right.
And now I'm thrilled to have a 2.5-year-old. I don't know what the next 20 years are going to be like. We'll see. But as I started to consider my own mortality, those questions of what's the bigger picture, I'm not a religious person, I'm not a church, read the Bible, but I do believe that there's something.
Right.
And
Well, it's
so-
been scientifically proven that, when you pass away, your body loses a certain amount of weight.
It's not much, but
So-
it's a measurable
Right.
amount.
So
yeah.
evidently it's
Just
something.
when the breath leave your body,
Right. So it's
you
something
lose
there.
something.
There's
Right.
there's something there.
Yeah.
I think that's been,
It's been proven. So
Yeah.
Whatever that energy is that
whatever it is, your body
and there are
is
too
something.
many. You can't say every story of somebody that's seen something that they believe was from the beyond was because they were crazy or high or whatever. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? There's too many
Right.
documented things that, but there's also not one single video that's of a documentable ghost.
Right.
There's not one single picture that you can definitively say that's a ghost. There's no way to prove that, and so what is the other side?
I mean, that's a tough question.
We're all gonna find out.
Yeah, we definitely gonna
We're
find out.
gonna find out one way or the other. Even if we're like Rover and Dead all over, that's a finding out too,
no
right?
matter what you do, you
Yep.
leaving this motherfucker.
Yep.
Yeah, you going
We're
somewhere.
all leaving.
Eventually, you gonna leave.
Yep.
I don't give a fuck what you do.
And if nothing else, I find the question of what could it possibly
Ain't
be
nobody
just
getting out
interesting to
alive,
think about.
Shay.
Ain't nobody getting out alive.
Ain't
You're
nobody
right.
getting out this motherfucker alive.
So make sure you live while you're here.
You
That's
leaving this
true.
motherfucker.
Live while
That's
you're
true.
here. And I think there's a lot of people that don't. It's one of the reasons why we do this podcast, right?
Hey,
You gotta enjoy life while you can.
Yep. Always. Get the shirt.
Right. Right.
Pay for the
get the shirt.
party deck. Why not,
Pay for
right?
the fucking party.
Why
man.
not?
I remember one time we took the family to Whitewater, the
You
water
got that
park over in
right. Pay
Atlanta.
for the
We were on a
party.
vacation, so we
Fuck it.
spent like an extra few $100 and got like a private little. We had a private change in place, and they brought us pizza. It was like a package
Right.
deal, a few $100, just for the day at Whitewater. And I remember us walking back up in there, and some kid was asking us, his dad, like, what's that up in there? And he said, that's where the rich people go. And I'm like, I am not a rich person.
Right.
But, for my family, once a year, I'll splurge for the veranda at the the Atlanta Whitewater,
I mean, life is about convenience.
It is. And what's the point of making money if you're not going to enjoy that money?
Exactly. Convenience.
And peace. Did you guys see the interview with it's Joe Rogan interviewing Arsenio? Have y'all seen that?
Recently?
Mm-hmm.
No.
In the last few weeks, yeah. Arsenio is 70.
Oh, shit. Okay, there we go.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Arsenio is 70.
He done had Arsenio on before, I want to say.
I don't think so.
I ain't sure.
This might be a welcome back for Arsenio.
It's interesting to listen to Arsenio, though, because he kind of, from the very beginning, understood the game. And he knew that it was a finite thing. And when he was done with his talk show.
Like when his talk show in the late 80s, like when he started all that,
Correct.
Doing this thing.
He was in Coming to America. And then I guess right after Coming to America is when he started
his talk
Arsenio show.
The Arsenio
5 or 6
show.
years.
Yep.
And when it was done, it was done. And he walked away from it and he had his money right.
Hopefully with a pocket full of money, yeah.
Yeah. He had his money right. He talks about MC Hammer talking about, I wish I would have shared my accountant instead of just my stage. Because, MC Hammer fucked up all his money. But
MC Hammer kept a 50-man entourage, too.
Yeah, he did.
That'll cost you every time.
Yes, it will. I couldn't imagine wanting 50 people following me around while I...
And he paid them, like payroll 50 people.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even want my kids to follow me sometimes, so I can
too
imagine
much.
feeling 50 people
50
following me.
motherfuckers.
I don't get it.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Q, where you going this weekend, man?
Go Hammer, go.
If I could dance, I would get up and I would have dropped the moves.
I'll be in Birmingham this weekend, brother.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I won't be at the camp Sunday.
What you got?
Daughter got a dance competition. Wife got a bodybuilding competition.
Okay.
Both of them got competitions this Saturday in Birmingham. Just so happened serendipitously at the same time.
Serendipitously.
Happening at the same time.
I got you drinking espresso, using 3 to 4 syllable words.
Hey, big word Wednesday.
3 to 4 syllables.
Big word Wednesday.
Big word Wednesday.
Shit, 5 to 6.
I feel like I've worn off on you a bit. All right.
Shit, serendipitously is what, 7, 8? Shit.
Serendipitously 6.
6, shit.
In what ways have
I'm stepping my
you worn
motherfucking
off
game
on
up.
me?
I don't know, but hey,
I wear better shoes now.
you do dress better.
Thank you.
Yeah, your swag. I'm
kinda
trying
feel a
I'm
little,
trying to upgrade your swag.
I feel like I should be in the woods catching snakes.
Iron sharpen iron, man. You
Iron
just
sharpens iron. Good point.
unintentionally rub off on each other.
Good point.
You are the what they say. You are the
company that you keep.
the representation of like your closest 3 to 5 friends, something like that.
Interesting.
You can learn a lot about a person by looking at who they hang with.
That's true. That is true. Yep. That is true.
Yeah, we don't spend some time together.
That's true. A lot.
I think at a certain age, it don't even matter what you put on.
People still kind of rub off on you though.
I do think that's true.
Yeah.
But I've never really
I
been,
wear Crocs.
like not a slave to fashion is definitely my motto.
I like Brooks. I got a pair of Brooks. Them are the comfortable shoes I ever had. These are pretty good too. These are nice.
I'm back to wearing Chucks most of the time.
Chucks, man. Chucks hurt my feet. I like Chucks, but
that
Chucks don't got no cushion to them.
Yeah,
they don't got no
there's
give.
rough. Yeah.
I like them, but they don't. They not comfortable. The Vans are more comfortable.
The Vans are more comfortable, but
the
they're
Chucks.
stiffer. I don't know. I like Vans.
They may be a little heavier.
They are heavier.
Yeah, a little heavier.
But now, the Chucks soles are so thin that like you step on a rock and you feel it.
You feel that
it hurt.
motherfucker. Chucks are not comfortable.
You imagine they were playing basketball back in the years.
Yeah, that was the
Dr. J putting up fucking 50.
Do you know who Chuck Taylor was?
Chuck Taylor.
No.
He was a salesman for Converse, and he won a contest, and the winner of the salesman contest got his name on the new shoe that was coming out. And a cat named Chuck Taylor won the contest, and now he never even played basketball.
Godly.
He just won a contest and just happened to be the shoes that everybody played. Yeah,
I wonder if I'm sure his family still getting a check off of that. Off of his name.
Right place,
I
right
bet
time.
No, he worked for Converse. They were a corporation then. I bet they
he probably didn't get shit for it. They just put his name.
He got his name on there.
You just got your name on it. Yeah, you didn't get you didn't get shit.
Yeah, I bet that's
That'll suck. That was suck.
But nowadays you could get an agent and go out there and, do press tours and be like, I'm the original Chuck Taylor, make up some bullshit stories or whatever. And you could,
just start autographing the motherfucker.
The Hawk Tua girl has got a fucking podcast and making money. You know what I'm saying?
Well, she made like a Bitcoin as well or something like that.
She made a meme coin?
She got in trouble for the.
I didn't hear about a meme coin.
I think the trouble she got into was worth the money she made.
Was worth
I don't think she made him. I think she ended up losing money.
She made some money.
Oh, she did make some money?
If I'm not mistaken, it was like a couple of million.
Oh, okay.
Off of that coin.
Yeah, I'll take some trouble. She still got her podcast, so she must,
Say you can get 1,000 of these little coins for like $100. Yeah. Fuck it. I'll throw $100 in it for 1,000.
If I got to pay $1 million to get a couple of million.
Oh, yeah, for sure. If I got the million, but.
And now you got 1 million people throwing $100 at it to get a couple thousand coins.
Right.
The money started to add up when you got volume of people, numbers on your side.
It's just most people do the wrong type of crime. She did the right crime.
That's the right kind of crime.
She still got a podcast.
I told y'all,
she didn't do no time.
She didn't go. Yeah, that's true.
Hey, the con man walk away, the robber run away.
There you go. Our president.
I want to be the con man, but
Exactly.
I'm the con man.
Exactly.
Fuck the robber. I'm the con man.
They say every person commits an average of 3 felonies a day. Just on the average, just if you really knew what all the laws were,
You just pulled
and
it
all
over
the
out
little
your
things.
ass, Shay.
No, I saw it on Diary of a CEO.
So you just walk up with a felony in your pocket, huh? You just wake up with it in your pocket.
I guess.
I don't know. I ain't
listened to
committed
the
no
episode.
felony today, Shay.
Well, I'll make sure I empty my pockets
I've
before I walk out the house.
been pretty square today.
Before you come to
I've been pretty square today.
when you leave the house, just turn them inside out. Make sure.
Yeah, make sure
I'm gonna do some research
on.
on that and see. This was an ex-CIA guy. Now, whether he was just saying this to be, whatever, I don't know. But
I've been square business all day.
I saw it on the internet, so it must.
I'm drinking a little whiskey, but that's about it.
I don't know.
I've been square business all day, Shane.
I know you got that. I know you got
that.
that Uber out there to take you home. So.
Yeah, Oh yeah.
There you go.
Uber, yeah. You know I'm Uber.
Yeah.
I got him on speed dial.
It is a felony after all. There you go. There you go. If you 0.06 now,
Yeah.
It's 06 now?
pretty sure.
It used to be what, 08?
It started out at 0.10.
I think it
went
is
to 8.
point-
I think it's 0.06 now.
Could be
06 is a
completely
fucking
wrong.
like a beer.
Yeah.
A beer and a half, depending on your mass. Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ain't even drunk.
Hey, you better ask Tiger
Off
Woods.
a beer?
You just seen what happened
That
to Tiger
motherfucker
Woods.
got into an accident though. He was fucked up.
But
Tiger was fucked
He
up.
wasn't drunk.
No, that was pills, wasn't it?
He was on the pills? Or he's
Tiger.
you
man.
on the pills and the drink.
Allegedly.
The pills and the drink
No,
now,
I
that's a
think
mean combination.
I think he blew a 0.
Yeah, he blew a 0.
Yeah, I
Okay,
don't
so he
think
was on the
I
pills.
think he blew a
Allegedly.
0, but allegedly
He was on the pills.
Yeah.
Man,
on
somebody
the
Tiger, that motherfucker should have a driver on
You know,
call
yes.
24/7.
That's what.
The
Yeah,
only
yeah. Why
thing
do
he
you
get in
not?
trouble for is driving and women.
That's a good point.
Driving and fucking women.
All
Dude, you
these-
Tiger Woods, you still worth millions of dollars.
Yeah.
Here's
You
my
can
question.
afford, you can have a motherfucker, I'm gonna pay you $80,000 a year, just be on call when I need you.
Right.
Here's my thing. All right, you remember his first wife, Ellen or whatever her name was.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like a demure looking blonde white lady from Scandinavia or whatever.
Right.
What do you have to do to get her so pissed off that she puts a 9-iron through the windows of your SUV in the street? You know what I'm saying? Like that's some trailer park
He
shit.
gave her a
right
clap. He brought home the clap.
here. Well, I mean, whatever it
Because
is.
Tiger was making money fucking bitches.
He was prolific, that's for sure.
He
But
Tiger Woods.
She chased his ass down the street and
But a person.
busted up his windows with his 9-iron. You got
Yeah. That when those type of people, I don't see someone making that kind of money. Making a 9-iron because of that.
that's a very
I'm telling you, he gave her the clap.
Nah.
still somebody at that level. She
Yeah.
came from family wealth. This
Yeah,
was not.
they
she
don't-
wasn't a
that
trailer
was-
park
yeah,
waitress.
yeah,
He
yeah.
didn't come
She
grab
got
her at a
family
Waffle
wealth.
House.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
this is a woman of a certain. She,
Yeah.
something like that.
He gave her the clap.
He fucking up family fortune at that point.
I'm
He
sticking.
doing something. He doing something to fuck
That's
up family.
jeopardizing the money. That's fucking
Yeah.
up the money.
Yeah, he jeopardizing the money.
Yeah.
Like,
whatever,
okay, I know
yeah,
you
we
out here
don't know
doing what
all
you
the-
do.
You jeopardizing the money.
She
Don't
may
fuck
not
up
have
the
known
money.
though.
Right.
She may not have really
How
known.
you not
Maybe
know
she
I'm
was,
Tiger Woods? I'm Tiger Woods.
when you're young and naive,
Come on.
and
I'm Tiger Woods.
I question any man who make that kind of money who continues to have an incident with cars who don't have a driver. His decision making.
that's an excellent point.
So
Why would you
He
not
do
have a
got
driver?
some fucked up decision making.
yes,
If you
So-
know you
Yeah.
doing, if you
yeah. So that's why I
participate
say,
in those type of
Yeah.
activities.
Yeah. How
So
are you
that's
at that
How
level?
you
and
you not have a driver,
That-
motherfucker?
that's
Right.
just like solving any, okay, you can't get
You got
to
a
work
caddy,
by a car.
motherfucker. Your
Whatever it is,
caddy need to be your
to solve a
driver.
That's
problem.
what I'm saying.
Your
He
caddy
just-
need to be your gopher, motherfucker. Look, you carry my bags on the
And I
on the
understand
field.
if it was different incidents. What I'm saying is he having repeat.
It's like the
incidents of
third
same
one,
stuff. You're right.
and damn near
Correct.
killing himself.
So that's why I say I'm thinking that it got to be.
And this
something
time
with
he hit
decision-making.
somebody. He never hit anybody
Yeah.
before, right?
And
Right.
he done almost damn killed somebody else now. Not just himself.
Yeah, that's a whole nother.
That's a whole
And
nother
a
thing.
woman of that caliber. Once you start making decisions that affecting, because like you said, she come from money, so you affecting her family at that point, her name. They more care about the name than the money at that point.
But she's probably the wealthiest. As wealthy of a family as she came from, I bet she's even wealthier than her parents now.
Oh yeah.
I mean, what do you think she got from the settlement? 100 million, probably.
Shit, Tiger was making that a year. Wasn't he just on endorsements? 100 million ain't shit. To
She probably got. I bet it's a lot more than 100
what,
million.
what Tiger's worth now today? You think?
Oh, I'm sure he's a
You
billionaire.
still think he worth? Nah, he ain't.
Tiger?
I don't think he a billion. I bet he's still worth probably
over his career, he probably
750 million.
Over his career, he probably made $1 billion.
Yeah, oh, most definitely.
But he probably not worth $1 billion.
Because
I'm
it
not
was
sure.
it was a good what
He had a good run.
5 years where he was the most paid athlete in the world.
In the world,
he had a good run.
you talking
on
about his
top of
deal
his,
with Nike?
yeah,
Of
his
course, he's
apparel.
lost some of that stuff over the years because of his
yeah,
unfortunate driving
he
record.
fucked the bag up. Yeah, he fucked the bag up big time. But
Yeah.
he still got the bag.
Yeah, but I'm saying decision making.
1.5 billion.
Oh yeah,
To this day.
According to in 2026, right now,
That's what he made, or that's what he's
that's
worth.
what he's worth.
Fuck.
According to
I can see that.
Tiger ain't won a damn
that's the kind of money you
Because
a
can't.
tournament in damn 10 years. That
When you-
motherfucker still
when you think about it,
1.5.
at the peak of Tiger Woods.
He was getting paid.
He was getting paid, and he had so many endorsements, and then his apparel
And
just
he's
continued to grow.
and he's still involved in business. He just opened up some kind of goofy golf place up in Nashville.
billion.
I could see it.
Yeah. He's got. You can't get rid of
That's
the kind
what,
of money he's
1,500
got.
millionaires?
That's a lot,
Yeah.
1,500. That motherfucker
1,500
can make
millionaires.
1,500 millionaires.
and he don't have a driver.
And he doesn't have a driver.
Fucking driver.
And keeps on
Yes.
crashing an SUV
Right.
somewhere. Yeah, that's a good point.
So I feel like it got to be something with decision making.
That's a good point.
Yeah,
God damn.
and then you got to think how they did it. All of a sudden, he's going across seas for rehab or something like that, just randomly, just after everything happened.
Well, we know it's a what is it?
Well, I didn't know he went overseas.
Well, they were saying that
a
allegedly that's
two-tier system. Ain't shit gonna happen to him.
Right.
I mean, he got the money, the lawyers, whatever. Ain't shit.
But
gonna happen
once
to
they
him.
start saying rehab and words like that, it's a cover up at that point.
Oh, for sure.
Something more than what
For
they want to
sure.
say.
Uh-huh.
That's them saying.
Especially if he is going out of the country.
That's them saying, hey, he messed up bad enough that
We got
Unless he's going for.
We got to get his ass
Yeah,
out
we-
there for a minute,
for a little while. Yeah.
for a little while. Yeah, it's like you gotta go sit your ass down over here.
But you know what? To bring that full circle to our earlier conversation, one of the things that psychedelics is being studied and they're seeing a lot of success for is addiction problems.
Yeah, I have seen that.
And
I think
also
I heard Joe
for
Rogan talk about one of his.
PTSD.
Yeah.
They're really looking at it as far as they say that it can rewire your brain. If you have a significant psychedelic experience, you can go back to the place in life where you had trauma and you can process it as an adult rather than processing it as a child. So in other words, let's say you were molested when you were 7. I'm just pulling something random out. All right. You don't know how to process that as a 7-year-old. So however that fucks up your head, that fuck up, that scar is with you for the rest of your life because it was never processed properly. But psychedelics have the potential anyways of taking you back to that incident and allowing you to process it with the knowledge that you have now. And so you can maybe put it behind you. And they're having
Like
the same.
like the 7 Nights of Christmas or whatever the fuck that movie is.
I'm not
Where
familiar
the
with
Ghost
that
of
one.
Christmas, where he take you back in time and show you
Oh.
Scrooge, like
Maybe,
Scrooge.
yeah, maybe.
Like you go back in time as
But they're using
the
it-
adult,
Right.
but
they're
you seeing
using it-
yourself.
They're using it for soldiers. And a lot of soldiers are coming back and saying that they're going to South America and having ayahuasca experiences.
Psychedelics can screw you.
Or that they're, one way or another, that these psychedelic experiences are helping to reverse the trauma that they experienced in war.
Well,
which,
you go back and you think you're ready to handle it, and you come back fucked up worse than what you was when you went.
that's not been.
I mean,
look,
I know,
I'm not a
but-
doctor, but I feel what you're saying. Look, and here's the thing, though.
I guess that's mine when it comes to that. I worry about more on the worst case scenario, more or less.
I'm gonna
of
fuck
the-
around, get
But
fucked
here's
up
the thing.
more.
Yeah, I'm be like, God damn, that was fucked
I
up.
forgot that
happened to me.
detail about it.
I
Damn,
forgot.
now I
I
don't remember
I
something
didn't
else.
remember that.
But
shit.
you're also not fucked up on pills. and crying in the closet at night with a 45 in your mouth
Right.
and neglecting your life. You know what I'm saying? Like you're a functioning, whatever trauma you've seen in your life, you figured out a way to process it. And here you are. But if you aren't there, how many veterans commit suicide every day?
Shit.
I say commit suicide. I'm sorry. How many veterans die by suicide every day?
The number's higher than what you think.
The number's higher than what you think
daily.
It is. And for those people, if psychedelics can give them a way to process and rewire and be able to enjoy their life,
right?
It's a crime not to
not
to be studying.
They should probably fund budget more with that experiment of that.
And do it under doctor supervision. I don't think, I'm not saying that, a veteran with PTSD. But the reality is that a lot of these guys are leaving the country and going to places where these things are not illegal, specifically South America with ayahuasca. And, the results kind of speak for themselves. Yeah. And there's a lot of high profile veterans that are speaking up on that same issue.
Especially over the last couple of years, there's been a few you'll catch them on the internet from time to time speaking about it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. But it's just interesting to, I don't know, maybe we're using the wrong drugs. If antidepressants, half of the world's on antidepressants.
No.
They're never going to stop that. It's too much money.
You think half of the world?
Yeah.
Not the world, but the United States.
You think half of the United States on antidepressants?
I guess I was being facetious, but if you had to ask me a number, 35%.
No.
I think 35% of the adult population in the United States is on antidepressants.
No.
Well, at least at some point probably have been prescribed.
You can count
on them. Huh? Who, me?
Black people don't take antidepressants.
That's not true.
That's not true.
You know black people on antidepressants?
I have known some, yeah.
I ain't never met a black person on antidepressants.
Well, you already said you don't have a lot of black friends, so.
That is true. I need more black friends.
So yeah, so we can't go off of
antidepressant was a drug we took.
Oh, I'm way off.
I'm talking about growing up.
11.4%.
You never heard about nobody taking antidepressant.
11%.
Yeah, that's low. That's low.
11%.
I mean, that's high, but it's still not.
Seems like
half,
a lot.
not 35 or 50%.
Is that the U.S. or the world?
U.S., I think.
The U.S.
U.S., yeah.
11%.
That's still a nice number.
That's a market.
Especially if you're the antidepressant drug company manufacturer. That's a lot.
Right.
Yep. And once people get on antidepressants, that's one where you can't
get off that shit.
Yeah.
You can't just quit taking it.
You get sick.
But
you get dope sick,
but the
right?
more they incentivize medicine, is gonna. I believe them numbers gonna go up.
I think you're right.
I mean,
For
it
sure.
may not be that. It's gonna be something that's gonna.
And antidepressants make you compliant.
Right.
Make you easy to deal with, and you're willing to, I'll just go with the flow.
Make you docile.
Make you docile.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think we have any interest at all in slowing down the antidepressant thing.
At least in most cases.
Mm-hmm.
From
most
experiences.
cases.
From past experiences.
But then I've also heard, and whether or not it's true.
I wonder what's the statistics going like between men and women. Like, what's out of that 11%, what percent
are men and what percent are women?
More women?
I bet
More
I guarantee
women.
it's way more women.
It's more women.
Way more women, like probably 75-25.
Yeah, because
65, 35. Okay.
But I've also heard, and whether or not it's true, but I've heard that antidepressants have been linked to a lot of these mass shootings that happen. Like a lot of these mass shooters were people that were taking antidepressants, or they had, maybe they got off of them.
Mental disability.
I don't know. I mean,
I don't know.
If you go to a place and shoot up people,
motherfuckers burning down warehouses now. Motherfuckers snapping. You hear about that guy burnt down that warehouse in California?
I didn't see that.
You didn't see that one? A couple days ago, motherfucker burnt down the warehouse in California. Like,
I heard that was. I know what you're talking about. I heard that was I heard that was fake.
No, real.
You sure?
This shit is real. Yeah. I did a little dive on it.
Oh, did you?
But motherfucker burnt down the warehouse. He went live and everything saying y'all should pay us more.
Right.
And light that motherfucker on fire.
I saw that. I saw a clip.
What company
of that.
was it?
I can't remember the company, but multi-billion-dollar company.
Right. I know I seen with in I guess one of the Amazon warehouses where a guy dropped dead, and they
keep running.
They made him just keep working.
I done seen that shit in manufacturing. I mean, once they get him cleaned up, you get what I'm saying? Not while the body laying there. Once they get his ass out the door,
they did it while he was still laying
the
there.
lines start right back up.
From the article, the body was still laying there, and the upper management told them to just keep working.
Man, that's some bullshit.
Yeah, I'm not working around a dead body.
Yeah. I was
just stepping over.
I mean, I believe it because it's all about about numbers, production.
But we all use that. Yeah. But we all use Amazon.
Right.
I got a package in today.
We all use Amazon.
Use the shit out of Amazon.
Use the shit out of Amazon.
Hey, thoughts and prayers to this.
Thoughts and prayers.
Yeah.
Thoughts and prayers.
Damn.
Yeah. to all the situations.
They step over your ass. Now I done seen it where somebody
Life is
done
hard.
died on the line stops. They get him cleaned up, and then the line start right back. You get what I'm saying? Not why
Life
the
is
motherfucker
hard.
still laying there.
And it don't
we
stop because
we
you
might have
did.
to fact check that, but
Yeah, this shit don't stop.
Yeah.
Just think of all the people that done passed in your life.
right.
I got up the next day and this shit kept going.
To all
Life
the girls I've loved before, traveled in and out my door. Never mind.
The almighty dollar.
That was a Willie Nelson song, wasn't it? My bad.
It
Here it
ain't
goes.
what it used to
I'm
be.
glad they came along. I dedicate this
Hobos
song.
used to ask you for $1. Now the motherfuckers ask you for $3.
We're gonna get you a record deal, Shane, for it's over.
The
gonna give me a record
almighty
deal?
dollar.
You can put a song out.
Almighty dollar.
If I had some loud music behind me, I
Ain't
sound
what
really
it
damn good.
used to be.
That's all it takes. That's all
You
it
know,
takes.
some loud music behind me, I sound really damn good.
Hobos used to ask you for $1.
you know-
Now the
you know,
motherfuckers ask you
Our
for $3.
producer has
A good producer will make you sound good. Don't worry about
That's
it.
what I've heard. That's what I've heard.
Mixing and
I heard a good
mastering,
producer
puzzling
can
and
fix things up.
plastering.
Yeah, they can
You know, our
fix anything.
producer has a residency and plays the piano at one of the fancy
A
fancy
residency,
hotels
hell
downtown.
yeah, that
Oh.
motherfucker got a residency.
He does have a residency.
He got
That's a fact.
he damn sure
That's
do.
a fact.
fucking residency.
Where can we find you at?
That
And he
motherfucker got a
keeps saying I need to come down there and
residency.
sing with him, but he's a way better piano player
Hunts
than I am
Vegas
singer,
residency.
So, you know, Hunts Vegas residency in beautiful
At a premier
downtown
hotel.
Huntsville. Premier, that's true.
At a premier hotel
You
in
can't
beautiful
just be
Dallas. Get
anywhere.
that shit right,
Yeah,
Shay.
You got to bring your dollars
A
with you.
premier.
Give him all his flowers.
The kind of hotel that has a pianist
A grand.
residency in the
A
A
grand.
grand.
lobby.
Got a grand.
Like-
sitting in the middle in the lobby.
and it's
a
not
lot
just
of-
for decoration.
It's a lot of places that have one sitting over in the corner.
Yeah, it's for
Motherfucker-
decoration.
But
Nah,
you got a
that
guy
motherfucker
playing
got a
it.
legit
Yeah.
grand.
It got a little
It's
dust
tuned-
on it.
It's tuned and
No
everything.
dust?
No, it's ready to go.
That motherfucker tuned, ready to go.
Looking sharp and shiny.
Oh, you wear a suit?
Wearing
I know Mr. Producer.
In a
wears
suit. Yeah,
Wearing
motherfucker in a
Dresses
suit.
are great.
In
He
the
wears.
suit?
Yeah, he got
He
that.
got to have a vest with long sleeves. You know, it's just a vest, so it's so it's appropriate right there.
Is it fitted?
Dark glasses.
It's fitted?
Oh, definitely fitted.
Definitely fitted.
Definitely fitted.
Ooh.
And see, our producer man has a 14-year-old boy who's very into physical fitness right now. He may not look like it, but he's jacked. Jacked. I'm talking about.
Yeah, he take the shirt off.
Yep. We don't let him. Nope.
Yeah, keep that motherfucker on.
So that's why he like his suits fitted.
Not around my
Like
wife.
them.
Mess around and
Okay.
embarrass me.
Yep. Can't handle it.
Hell no.
Can't leave your wife around Mr. Producer.
Nah, don't leave your lady around Mr. Producer. Look, my wife got to come see him tomorrow, matter of fact.
Oh man.
She have been getting home a little late after those studio sessions.
You better drop her off and pick
Fuck
her
going
up. That's all
on,
I'm
Kevin.
saying.
Hey, Q, you might have a
Be waiting on the curb.
yeah.
Nah, you can have her, dog.
Look, just leave your camera. Just leave your camera in the corner right there.
Nah,
I'll
you can
find out.
keep her,
Motion
Kevin. Keep
detector.
her, dog. Keep her. You'll be doing me a favor. Goddamn.
I'm gonna ask our guest, DJ, how long we been talking?
Nah, I'm bullshit, man.
45 minutes.
Shout out
45 minutes.
Cynthia Darden.
It's been damn near 70.
70 minutes.
I know it doesn't seem like
Yeah,
that.
it
We've
went by
said that.
quick.
Yeah.
It went by quick.
Everybody always asks
We've
when
been-
they come
we've been
down here
talking
for the
shit.
first time as a guest. They're like,
Yeah.
"What do y'all talk about?"
Shit.
We'll figure it out when we get there.
Because I
don't
know that was my first question. I'm like, man, what we
Yeah.
talking about?
I said, I don't know. Whatever comes up.
Shit.
Yeah. He said, I wing it. I said, we wing it.
We just talk about whatever.
Yeah.
Sometimes our guests have something they want to talk about.
That's fine.
Often there's a race conversation. Because here's, I was talking to Jessica
It is
about
a race
that.
conversation a lot.
But, I was
Not a
talking-
lot, but we do bring up race.
I would say
in
a
some,
lot,
in
yeah.
some of our,
But, I was talking to Jessica about it.
especially here recently.
Think about it from this perspective. How many times does a person of color have an opportunity to ask whatever the fuck they want to a white
Ask a
dude?
white guy.
Look, we're in the basement. I'm the minority. You can say anything you want to say.
DJ got a
So
question.
do you think it's more common for a black person to ask a white person or a white person to ask a black person? 'Cause I think black people, we kind of ask. I
I
find
agree with
more
that.
or less white people get more hesitant about asking.
I agree.
Than,
Why you think that is?
Good question.
They don't want to feel it. They don't want to feel like they're offending the person.
That's what I think. That's how
That's
I feel.
what I think.
That's how I
Yeah.
feel.
I think they try to keep from offending.
Because you
And-
even said, bitch, and Shane, that white people don't even talk about race.
Yeah.
But amongst black people, we talk about race.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
we
no.
talk about race.
Yeah, most like if I had a barbecue at my house and it was all white people, I don't
You-
think I've
you
ever
won't
done
even
that.
bring
but-
up race.
Oh no, and
Race
it would
won't
be
even
like
come up.
he said what? He's on. He said,
Yeah, we talk not
yeah.
being racist talking about race,
Yeah,
but we talk about
it.
race
We
issues.
talk about
Yeah,
the difference.
race
We
discuss.
talk
Yeah.
about the difference of race,
Yeah.
not necessarily about race, but the difference of race.
Black people do.
Explain. What do you mean by that? The difference of
the way you would
Gotta
chase
be
a
at the
ghost.
cookout.
The way you would chase a ghost, and I would call Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
Right.
Yeah.
That's a good. Yeah, okay.
That's a good
illustration.
point. Yeah.
Yeah.
The fact that people of different races often think differently.
Right. Exactly.
Do you think that's cultural, or do you think it's DNA?
I think it's both. You adapt to your surroundings, so if you surrounded by that, you're gonna kind of lean into it.
But it's interesting if our bodies look.
DNA, it's definitely.
I think it's a little both.
If our bodies look differently, then we have to have different DNA and some
Exactly.
different strands. Like I don't mean that that can sound really terrible.
That's just like we got more.
What is
melanin.
this white man saying?
Yeah, like we got more melanin in our skin, y'all. So there is a difference in DNA.
Correct.
So
there could also be a difference in the way our minds process the input that.
Well, that's just like a turtle when it's born, it know to just go to the sea.
Yeah.
Don't nobody have to.
Good point.
Yeah, don't nobody got
hardwired.
Yeah, don't nobody got to kick it in the ass and say,
motherfucker, climb out this hole and go to the.
But a box
sea.
turtle don't go to the sea. Only a sea turtle goes to the sea. A box turtle does whatever the hell a box turtle does. That's a good. Yeah, I like that analogy. Interesting.
Yeah, so I think in some
That's
cases,
very succinct.
Yeah,
Very succinct.
We're gonna get a Shane word array.
Hey, you gonna step up your vocabulary.
I read a lot. What can you say? I've been slacking lately, but I'm fixing to buy Arsenio's new book. That's why he was on Rogan. He's schlepping a new book, and I'm very interested.
I've been trying to get into reading more. I hate reading.
I actually enjoy it, but I just never make the time to do it.
Yeah, I enjoy to read. I just hate to read. I
I
enjoy
like
books
to sit
because
down
of
and read.
because of the details of books. I enjoy books before the details, but it's hard to get into doing it because I'm so busy nowadays.
That's what it comes down to.
Yeah.
You like, shit, I don't got time for a book.
Right.
I listen to a lot more audiobooks now because I can do that while I'm working.
Right.
Yeah.
I think nowadays I'm just listening to more like background music.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not even like, it's hard to say I'm into music nowadays. I just like the background music because I'm always doing something.
Okay.
Whether it's something with the kids, something with the wife, doing a little work when I get home.
What you got on with the background?
It's normally gonna be something mellow or reggae. I like reggae, Afro beats.
Yeah, I'm a big reggae fan too.
Yeah, so, and that's why I say it's kind of hard to say I'm into music. I just like the background noise. I like the feeling. Depends on my feeling. It may be gospel one day. It might be R&B. So it just depends.
I spend a lot of time alone in a wood shop. So listen to a lot of music and a lot of podcasts and a lot of books on. I may spend 8 or 10 hours a day sometimes in my wood shop.
Right.
And so, yeah, I generally start out. Usually I start the morning with heavy metal. First thing in the morning, I want loud ass heavy metal.
I've never been able to do the heavy metal.
But I want, I'll let it get pretty deep.
Some of that shouting stuff. Some of that quasi-satanic. Listen to that whiskey in a gyro. Whiskey in a gyro. Heavy metal doesn't sound right with the helium voice on there. Let me think about it. Master, where's the dreams that I've been after? Master, that's Metallica. Master, promised only lies. Metallica, ain't it? Metallica. That's some good shit. Yeah. The old Metallica man, was the shit. The new Metallica was good too, but it wasn't as heavy. Yeah. It was a little soft. When the bell tolled. People said they sold out, and they said damn straight. Every seat, every stadium, every fucking night. That's what they said. Goddamn right, y'all sold out, bitch. Sold out every like fucking seat. Every night we sold out. The Black Album was the first album when they were toning it down a little bit. I hope we sell out this podcast. I'm gonna sell this motherfucker out, man. One way or another, I'll be a sellout. You ever heard of the rock band Tool? You a tool. I'm a tool. I got it. Oh, never mind. You got a measuring tool? Extra hard, keep baby. Your tool to yourself. Keep your tools to yourself. It's extendable. It's retractable. Well, I don't know about extendable. Retractable. Oh my God. Don't extend. Oh my God. For a white guy, I mean, come on.
Let's wrap this debacle up.
This is getting silly now. It is getting silly. This shit going off the rails quick.
So, all right, I'm going to set the tone.
Whiskey
Set
in
the
the
tone.
gyro.
I'm going to set the tone. We always end the episode with words of wisdom
Words of wisdom.
from Q the Messenger. But sometimes I like to set the tone, and I wanted to point out something that happened this weekend. We do a weekly market called Mid-City Market. Y'all have heard about it. This is taken back to the vendor part of this, but we do a weekly market, and this year that market moved from one location to another location.
Correct.
And there was a lot of talking about it. Oh, this is going to be terrible. A lot of naysayers and poo-pooers, as it were. And it's been 4 weeks that the market's been moved there, and now everybody says what a fantastic move it was. And traffic is up, myself included. We're all doing better than we were at the previous location. And I think that it says two things. First of all, you can get stale and not know it. The location that we were at before, I think, was stale, and I think it was time for a move, and only the leader knew it, and thankfully she made that decision. So shout out Lindsay. But also, you got to be paying attention to life when what you're doing isn't working anymore.
True.
And the location that we were at the market wasn't working anymore, and the new location is better. And, had we not been open to the move and just said, no, now we ain't going to do that, we'd all be missing out on something. Right. So, I don't know, just a real world experience from the vendor world that kind of made me think about my own life. Like, what am I doing now that's not working that I need to change? And am I really stale? Am I really growing like I think I am, or am I really just kind of stale?
Sometimes being comfortable should not be your norm.
Being comfortable should not be. It's true. Growth does not happen when you're comfortable.
Yes.
Growth is always painful.
Exactly.
Interesting. I'm going to turn it over to you, Q, the messenger. What you got for us tonight?
I don't know, Shay. I got a poem if y'all want to hear it. If not, we can leave it at that.
Give us the poem.
I always want to.
Give
You
us
know
the
me,
poem.
man. It could be a Shel Silverstein poem. I
I've
want
been
to
on
hear
my
it.
poem shit here.
I like your poem.
I've been on my poem shit.
Q.
Hey. Okay.
Let's go.
Okay.
Vendor Chronicles Poetry Corner.
Vendor Chronicles Poetry Corner.
Poem o'clock.
I ain't good at reading poems though, Shay, but I'm gonna do my best.
All right.
The poem is called "It Couldn't Be Done" by Edgar Albert Guest. You ever heard of this one, Shay?
I don't think so.
It couldn't be done.
I've heard of Edward Albert Guest, but I don't think I've heard the poem.
Okay, let me go. Somebody said that it couldn't be done, but he with a chuckle replied, that may be it couldn't, but he would be one who wouldn't say so till he tried. So he buckled right in with the trace of a grin on his face. If he worried, he hid it. He started to sing as he tackled the thing that couldn't be done, and he did it. Somebody scoffed, "Oh, you'll never do that. At least no one ever has done it." But he took off his coat and he took off his hat. And the first thing we knew, he begun it. With a lift of his chin and a bit of a grin, without any doubting or quibbit. Let me say that word again. Quiddit. Quiddit.
Your guess as good as mine on that one. I don't know.
Sound like quit it to me.
Sound like quit
Without
it to me.
any doubt or quit it. I'm going to say quit it.
I wonder if maybe that's an abbreviation for like quit it.
I don't know. Quit it.
The fans will let you know.
It's a black dude that wrote it.
Yeah, they'll let you know.
Let me start over with that one. With a lift of his chin and a bit of a grin.
Mr.
Without
Producer,
any
mark that time.
doubting or quit it, he started to sing as he tackled a thing that couldn't be done, and he did it. There are thousands to tell you it cannot be done. There are thousands to prophesy failure. There are thousands to point out to you one by one the danger that waits to assail you. But just buckle in with a bit of a grin. Just take off your coat and go to it. Just start in. Shit, I hit the button. Just start in to sing as you tackle the thing that couldn't be done, and you'll do it.
That was a good poem.
It couldn't be done. Edgar Albert Guest.
Did ever say, damn, I pushed the button?
I pushed the button. I'm reading on my phone, man. Like you hit the button, it gives you the time you screenshot it and all that shit. It popped up.
So he didn't say it?
No, he didn't say that part.
Okay.
I threw
We're
that
just
part
making
in.
sure.
You just start memorizing those poems, Q.
Nah.
Got to memorize a new one every week.
I hear them, I screenshot them, and I don't even go back to them.
How long would it take you to memorize that poem?
I mean,
A week? If I read it every day, a couple
sure.
times a day.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be nice to see you perform it.
I would have to. You know what
Perform the
I would
poem.
do? I
Give an
would
interpretive dance.
I would find it on YouTube and I just listen to it on repeat for
Yeah.
a whole week, and I bet I can remember.
Once
Or
you-
get real good at it.
Once you start repeating it,
If I put it on you, find it on YouTube, somebody else reading it, and just loop it.
yeah, when I want to
And just
memorize
listening
something,
to
that's what I do too.
It's gonna be called Q Perform the Poem.
Q performs the poem.
I've been on my poetry shit lately, man.
I like it.
You
I
got,
like it.
You got a few names. Q Perform the poem. Q ain't got no job. Q Freeman.
Crew Freeman, that's my favorite one right there. You know what? They all fucked up aliases. That's not
None of them are all encompassing,
none of them are all encompassing.
but they're
None
all
of them.
true to a point.
We
Yeah.
we present what we present every day.
We present what we present.
every day.
Good point.
If it couldn't be done,
Well,
it couldn't be done.
this has been a true pleasure.
Likewise.
Been an
Couldn't
enjoyment.
be
Thank you for
done.
joining us, DJ.
Thank
DJ
you
blessed us
guys.
with his presence.
Been a true presence.
Would you come back?
Oh, I will come back. I would definitely come back. I enjoyed you
Sound
guys.
like some
Thank you, sir.
trepidation in his voice there.
I heard a bit of trepidation. I
add that
did
one.
hear.
Yeah, put that one on.
Just a
there.
little bit, like,
little bit of
like, give me I'll come back, but y'all need to give me a minute. Like,
Shane
you know,
cool, but
don't call me next week. You know what I'm saying?
we gotta. Shane told me it was gonna be a check after this. I'm still. You know,
Oh, he waiting on that back end. He got to get that back
Oh,
end.
wait a minute.
bro.
I didn't say money. I said a check. Like, that's all.
Yeah,
you know,
bro, we
look,
check you off the
I'll
list.
write, my bad. I'll write you a check, bro. I'll be happy to write you a check.
I'll be
Shit.
scared to cash it.
How much you want?
Look, what they call it, post date that motherfucker
whatever.
for 2030.
Whatever you want on
Whatever
it.
you put 2055.
Wouldn't that be wild? Look.
You post date the check.
That would be a Kanye move, wouldn't it? Be like, look,
I'm gonna
I'm
post
gonna
date this motherfucker. I'll write you
I'm
a
gonna
check.
blow up.
Hey, you
And I
pay.
need you to do me this now, and I'll write you a check for $1 million. It'll be good 10 years from now.
10
Take it
years
to the
from
bank.
now.
See that voice right there? Let me know that that's a lie.
Just do this shit
That
right
voice,
now. Let me use your recording booth.
What if he said that to his cousin?
Oh shit! Oh,
Let's close
That's
this
in
out.
the show.
This has been Vendor Chronicles. Peace.
Thoughts and prayers for Kanye and his cousin.
peace.